Is this recording? Let me see. No, it's on busy.
Anything stupid.
Yeah, no, it's from H&M.
Because what kind of...
Yeah, the line don't line up. You end up having to rip it.
I don't see nothing.
Look. Now I want a new lint roller.
Yeah, hang it up, bro.
I think you made my lint roller defective.
That's from H&M. Hang it up, bro.
It's cute.
Y'all ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Like, they pick up that. On the clap, my belly growled on the clap.
This is going to be very long. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the first ever episode of Honey, It's Yours. Yay! My name is Danae.
I'm Rianne.
I'm Sarah.
And I'm Ashley, and today we are getting into, how we got here. We're going to introduce ourselves and, get it cracking, where we are in life and all that good stuff.
But before we get into it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to our podcast. We are available on all platforms, and you can find us at It's
Yours.
Yours on Instagram.
Okay. We don't
work on that, guys. It's the first one. Just give me some grace.
Y'all heard how ready she was?
We love that line. Give it some grace.
Yes, grace is important.
Y'all heard how ready she was for that?
I was practicing.
She's been waiting to get in front of the camera and say, like, comment, and subscribe. It sounded like it was like right for you.
Nah, I've been practicing. I didn't want to mess up my lines.
I felt that. Oh, man.
All right, so how did we get here, guys? I feel like they need to start, because...
Well, let's talk about how we decided to do the podcast, though. Before we do you want to do the back,
and then back, and then how we got here.
So basically, don't let this be on official record, okay?
It's on official record.
This is official record.
Whoa.
Then they came up to me and said, "You're gonna be my friend." In the hallway.
In the hallway, where though?
We were outside of accounting class.
I think it was communications. She says accounting.
No, because we knew each other in communications, and we were like, black person, Macaulay,
and then she came to me like, "We're gonna be friends."
I feel okay. I don't know. In my head, I feel like the real friendship started accounting.
I'm saying you said the words.
I don't recall. I think I said it outside of accounting, but I could have said it outside of communications.
And me minding my business, I said,
what makes you want to go up to somebody and say, "You're
bro,
gonna be my friend"?
I'm not gonna lie, I've been doing that my whole life.
Now imagine she don't want to be your friend.
She said no. She was like, "I'm good."
The crazy thing is, I saw her the previous semester, and I was like, "Oh, she's the other black girl in Macaulay."
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, she designated where I sat. So if she sat like behind me, I sat like what?
You usually sat so we were in business 101H, like 1001H or whatever, and she used to sit right in front of me with her little bun on top of her head, and then I used to come in and I used to sit behind her, and I always came in. Most of the time I came in after you, so I was like, okay, black girl right there, I sit behind her. And then there were a couple times when she didn't come in first. I was like, whoa, what's my seat number? Where's my seat?
Yeah.
And then she would walk in and sit in front of me. I'm like, all right.
Yeah.
And then we ended up in communications the second semester.
We're like, okay, we know each other by seeing each other. And she's like, "You're from business, whatever."
Oh, right.
And then, okay, we're going to be friends. I'm like, okay.
Oh. So it was in the classroom that was outside?
Before outside, like the first class.
Yeah, I was capping. I didn't really mean it yet, though.
That's crazy.
Oh. No, I'm being
and that's on official record.
I'm being serious because
in my court in 4K right there.
I ain't really mean it though, but we here now.
No, because in my head, like at that moment, it was like, all right, we have communications. If you scan the palm of the class, I'm like, okay, you're the black girl, and I'm gonna need somebody's number so that when I don't come to class, I can get this up, because as you know, I don't like coming to class. I'm using all of my absences that I can use. I'm using all
I
of
was signing her name.
She learned how to do it really well.
Honor code done.
That's how.
So,
but
yeah. And then we were in the class, and then they was like, that's when Bitcoin was like first becoming a thing. But that's when
not first, but we had known about it.
We knew about Bitcoin from the hood though, so we knew about
like 2016, 2017.
Yo, saying scam Bitcoin.
So like,
crazy.
I feel like Bitcoin. Let me take my knowledge. Bitcoin? When did the white paper come out?
The white paper.
You're gonna find out why this is so important to her when she tell y'all her profession. Because ain't nobody else needs to know when it came out.
No, because let's get some dates. Because I feel like it definitely came out before 2016.
It did, but at that point in time, it was Scammerville, right? Because one of the guys in our class did a project on how Bitcoin was going to become like the next big thing, and Ashley and I looked at each other like you know what they use?
Money laundering.
Okay, but I mean, I guess he was right because here we are.
Here we are now.
Here we are.
Kids in my high school fully got like shares of that stuff.
2008, it got released.
Damn.
Yeah. So I had not heard because we had heard about it. I feel like
we weren't even in middle school yet.
I wasn't here yet.
I started like hearing about Bitcoin.
I was really not here yet.
Junior year of high school, because that's really the age where like people started like,
or we just started to understand and like recognize
black boxes and all that stuff. So it's like,
all the rich people in high school ended up getting shares of Bitcoin at that exact like. People my age from high school had shares of Bitcoin at that time because their parents bought them for powerful.
Yeah, but
parents
honestly,
bought them.
That's a whole different privilege. But
Jesus.
But I honestly think like for me, we were cool and like we knew each other, but I don't think we really became friends until like accounting, which was the following semester. Beginning of sophomore year when we were in the hallway, and I was like, because we didn't talk that whole summer, we were friends yet, bro. That's how we were people who knew each other and would hold it down if needed.
Yeah.
But we didn't really become friends until accounting, and that's when I started recruiting her for WIC.
But it's not a real recruitment because freshman year had passed, and then I felt like, she recruited me as a friend. That's crazy. Anyways.
But I have a friend now. I clearly know what I'm doing. You're welcome.
So the whole freshman year passed, and I felt like I was only going to school, like commuter style, like going to school, do my work, and mind my business. Like I'm here for the school. I was like, this is college, you know, even though I'm not on campus.
You need a college experience.
I need an experience. So I said, sophomore year, that's going to be it. I was like, I'm about to join everything. I had already joined NABA because of my mentor from freshman year. So I was like, okay, what else is there? NABA's is giving me the business. Let me get some social. And she was like,
I was like, you Caribbean, right?
Like,
I'm like, you Caribbean, right? And she's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, so you trying to be part of this club? Yeah. All right, next you know, secretary.
You're secretary. I said, oh, okay.
Because that's what happens.
Zero transition with communication with Nay.
Bro, but that's what happened. You're my friend, and now you're secretary.
That's what happened to me though. Like I got into the club because of Khalifa, and Khalifa was like, "What do you know? Like, what do you think about this?" And then over the summertime, Khalifa sent me a PowerPoint that had my picture on it next to treasurer. There was no conversation, so I just continued the tradition.
And then I just got told to just send a picture for the PowerPoint. I pulled up to the first fresh meet, and I'm secretary.
Face on screen.
A full sophomore, still fresh in mind. He's sitting in the front seat, waiting for Khalifa to come to the door. Like,
hi.
Yeah, I'm the secretary.
And then we had you.
I wasn't there for that. Let's go to that one.
That one.
That happened before you, technically.
Yeah. Low key, because I met you and Khalifa over the summer. Because same thing, I wanted that college experience, but I wanted to offer it because I did not want to go to Baruch because...
None of us did. Well, I don't know about Sarah, but wow. I cried. I cried when I got
in. Bro, literally, you know, what is it, May 1st?
Wait. Why did you cry when you got into Baruch?
Because, okay, so I did early decision to Syracuse because I wanted to be on a dance team. And then, even if I didn't go to Syracuse, I was probably going to go to Bing because I just did not want to be here. And once I got that Macaulay... scholarship, I know it's coming. So for those of you guys who don't know, Macaulay is like the honors college of the entire CUNY system. So each school has their own individual honors system, but CUNY is the City University of New York.
Right.
Like that entire thing, we have our own honors college with our own building, and technically we went to Macaulay at Baruch.
Yeah. Right.
So yeah, first I didn't get into Hunter, and I was like, Shonda, praise the Lord. And then I got into Baruch, and I cried because I knew my dreams were over. Yeah. That full tuition scholarship, I knew I was not going away. As soon as I saw that, I was like, damn. But I mean, I don't have debt now, so.
Right, bro. I didn't realize the way people have like student debt is nuts.
Crazy. I'm about to get into that.
And the crazy thing is, they have the debt before they even know what they want to do. Like you just incur like $60K.
Automatic.
Right. That's why I don't think
1 year.
Like that's why I'm glad I went to.
You got 3 more.
You got three more, and you still don't know your major.
Yes.
That's why. I could not, like, people are really paying $75 a year for school. Like, I don't have, give me $1. I don't have that. Like,
that's why I'm happy, because if I went to Syracuse, that's a private institution. It's literally between $45 and $60K a year. And
plus board, room and board,
room and board,
plus food. Yeah,
I'm just
you're
like,
done.
Plus life.
Is education really that important?
Because you want to have the experience.
I can tell you firsthand. No, it's not.
No. So how did you guys meet?
So that summer.
So Rianne came to convocation, which was like the beginning, like the orientation for the freshman incoming class, and she met myself and Khalifa because we were the only two on the e-board for WIC at the time. WIC is West Indian Culture Club. And yeah, she was like, I want to join the club. And
I was mad excited.
For me to work out of social media.
Mad excited.
Because that's really weird. She's like, hi.
And then I met you at the club fair, and you still had that same excitement. I'm looking at you like,
girl,
I was
you
just
don't know
so
what you want to get into.
I wanted friends. I wanted to have a college experience. Like, I was not gonna come here and be miserable, bro. You know how on like May 1st they have everybody wear like the shirts of the school. I wore all black because I said it's the funeral of my. I was like, I'm not participating in this because I don't want to go here.
Yeah.
And
over the summer, you gotta awaken.
Yeah, I was like, you know, I'm not gonna be a Debbie Downer. I'm going to enjoy this. So
this is the funeral.
I'm joining clubs. I'm making friends. Like, I'm not gonna have a bad college life. I'm not. Like, I wasn't gonna let that happen. So.
Well, yeah, she pretty much made herself a part of the e-board, which was great because we wanted that. And yeah, Rianne, and she did work
Back then. Now my work ethic is down the drain.
No, I'm talking about for the club. I don't give a she did a lot of work, so it's like, yeah, we're gonna keep her. So then they met through WIC because now the semester started, and I brought Ashley on, and now we were the 14 e-board, and we killed it.
Who was the
That was really.
Khalifa was president. I was treasurer, secretary,
And then we had Michael.
Michael was VP, and I was like social media.
Yeah, because we didn't give you a real position yet because you were a freshman.
Yeah.
So we were like, you can send out the newsletter with Michael, and you know.
Just a moment please, the Hunnies will be with you shortly.
Hope you're listening.
Maybe not.
And Khalifa, shouts out to Khalifa.
I
feel like we've been throwing out her names time to time.
Okay, your turn, Sarah.
And then
where'd you come from?
I'm the youngest one out of all of them, so I came way after all of this.
The year after.
So my freshman year, I had the same energy as Rianne because I knew like going to a city school, like I wouldn't have like the college experience, but like I still wanted to like have a social life, like get into something new, whatever. So I went to Baruch, the club fair, and I found like culture clubs. I didn't have that in high school. So I went to like ASA, CSA, all of that. And then everybody kept talking, and I got very involved with CSA, and then I went to the club room and stuff like that. Everybody keeps talking about this person named Rianne. I'm like, who is this person, bro? Okay. Yo, Rianne got the key. Rianne got this. I'm like, bro.
Rianne got the keys.
All right.
Crazy.
All right, so I have to be friends with this girl named Rianne. So we had this like the food fundraiser, hot plates, and I was helping out because if you helped out, you got a free plate. I was like, I bet, so I could just get a free plate. And Rianne was helping out, and the poor girl was not given a free plate.
Well, looked me in my face and was like, "What did you donate?" I was like, "My time."
Oh.
We got to bleep it out.
Yeah, I have to bleep it out because I've talked to her about this before. But yeah, I was denied my plate. And I was sick. And then Sarah was so gracious. She gave me some chicken. And from that day forth, I was like, guys, this is Sarah. She's my new friend. And then from that day on,
no, literally, like, I had a piece of jerk chicken and I had rice and peas and some other stuff. And I was like, I don't want this piece of chicken. And she was standing there, bro. You know,
just giving dogs
in the arm.
Here you go.
You know the pole on the second floor lobby? She was literally standing there on her phone, just watching everybody munch. And I'm like, okay, that's not nice.
Bro, because you know how it was on a Tuesday or a Thursday. You were trying to find free food. Nobody was trying to pay for food. And I'm thinking, I'm carrying trays from the club room. I opened the club room so I could set up, like, and no food for me?
Wait, what year did this happen?
This was when you were junior, sophomore.
You had a key.
Right.
Yeah, I had the key. Did not have key.
You see?
Why?
You never get.
I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna have
we gonna have to bleep, but I mean, she gonna know who we talking about. But it's just like,
It's okay.
Anyway,
That's
so
the truth.
I just have to work on my P's and Q's.
Yeah.
This is our first time. Just bear with me.
Yo, we have to come up with like aliases for people because I can't keep throwing names.
Honestly,
Yeah. Throw names. I ain't gonna see the people again.
that's crazy.
Y'all gonna
And
come to
that is why
learn.
that
Y'all
is
gonna
the
come to learn.
resident
She's a menace to
menace.
society. Say it loud.
The resident menace on Honey It's Yours.
Yes.
is-
Not that
Danae
That's
Jada.
y'all.
You can follow me on Instagram. You
At
can also
the-
follow my business page. Shameless plug. Make sure we
You
put
gonna drop
everything. Yeah. And if
You want to say it for the people who's listening?
No.
Now
'cause
imagine it doesn't
they're
drop right there.
The people who's listening.
We gonna put it in the description. Lounge and cake. Okay, I'm done now.
And then I think since then I have no idea why, but after that we hung out so
Every single
much,
day.
so much. And I found out she lived on Long Island, and
then we started taking the
we
train
started
together.
exactly
Train rides. Train rides are
I pulled up to her
good.
house. At some point, I think I was at Rianne's house like once or twice a week, and my parents literally thought I had a boyfriend
Jeez.
and thought I was like hanging out with somebody called Rianne just to go. Little did they
That's
know
such
every
a
time I
unique
was
name
like,
to choose.
huh?
For a fake mom.
No, they thought you were.
They thought I
you were
was
clever.
clever.
You were clever.
I was
Like, oh, I'm
yeah.
going by Ashley house, but I'm really by Jason house.
Got it.
I don't know who Jason is, mom. There was
Damn,
never nobody named
Jason,
Jason.
Oh my god.
I don't like that. That's my brother's name.
Why?
Timothy.
That's good.
I have a student named Timothy.
That's great.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
I forgot how we met. Something in the
I don't
summer.
know how y'all met.
So
I was just like, who was this girl,
I'm
Sarah?
in honors college too, and in the club room I was like, I think I was panicking about something, or I was stressed about something, and I knew that you were in Macaulay, but I had never approached you. I know that both of you. I didn't know that you were in Macaulay. I knew that you were in Macaulay,
Do
and
you know who I was though?
no, I was scared of you.
Jeez. That's crazy though, because your freshman year, I was barely even.
You were just bringing in cake every Tuesday.
But you'd walk in serious face, don't talk to nobody, put
I
the shit
walk in,
down.
I said, yeah, because I'm going to class and y'all are annoying.
And you wonder
That's
why.
No, because you gotta understand, by that point, it was just like,
Good morning, everybody.
it's good morning. It's like, if y'all don't, like,
Do what I gotta do.
because nobody would
Hold on.
talk to me unless they wanted me to open the door or they want free food. Y'all are not my friends. Don't act like y'all are my friends this year for the first time because I'm bringing things. Y'all want the food? I brought the food for y'all anyway. Take the
With
food.
the hood down. She
I'ma
broke
hit
in with the
y'all.
hood down up to here. Good morning, everybody. Put the food down.
Oh,
and
yeah,
then
you
walk
could
out.
not see your
And I had to,
eyes.
and my class is in 5 minutes, legit.
Now imagine somebody in that room wanted to be friends with you.
Unapproachable.
I'm sorry, guys. If anybody wants to be my friend,
Now it's
So
your
sorry.
turn.
You don't care.
Now it's your chance.
You don't care. And you didn't care
I'm
before.
apologizing.
Why?
I hear you.
Because I can understand you wanting to connect with somebody and you're not feeling like you were able to. So I apologize to anybody that I may feel that way, especially you, Sarah, because we friends now. So I wish you would have, remember earlier. But yeah,
I see the menace is on her journey of peace.
no, but honestly though, like at that point in time, like that junior year, I was running WIC, I was working at Zara, so I was coming from Zara to school, straight to class, like 5-10 minutes, and then at the end of the year, I started pastry school, and
That's mad stuff.
Yeah.
but then when I was in the club room for that whole year, let's be honest, people didn't really talk to me. And the few people that did have my name in their mouth, were speaking slander. And you already know I'm just gonna look at you. So it was beef. Like it was beef.
Well, anyways, we're here now. I'm not hurt.
You
But-
had trouble with Macaulay.
Yeah, and I knew that Ashley was in Macaulay, and I remember like sitting down and like talking about stuff with you about like classes, about like grades and stuff like that. Because I was stressed about like the cutoff, because I think I was like low by a couple points or something.
Girl.
You'd be surprised. I had a 3.49 2 semesters ago.
I'm saying they ain't gonna kick you out. I graduated with 3.49.
Oh. Oh, don't tell them that.
Too late.
They'll
now.
come after you.
Right.
Don't take
What they
your
gonna do?
diploma
Take
away.
them? Take the
Imagine. Knock, knock,
take the
knock.
money
Take
back?
the paper back.
I'm sorry.
So after that, I just like thought you were like mad chill and like someone I wanted to be around, because like you were very calm, but like also everybody loved being around you too. Nobody knew who you were.
Yeah.
Very low key. So I was curious. I have that tendency. Like I'm like curious about people, so I just gravitate towards them. And then I think through both of them, me and you got closer, because I think they would always bring me up in conversation.
I'm like, who the hell is Sarah? Who is Sarah? Or she'd be like, Sarah, and I'm like, who is Sarah? Because I'm famous for not knowing people.
Because of that year.
Yeah, especially that year. I wasn't like in the club room.
Yeah.
Honestly, the club room was never really my vibe because it's just too many energies and personalities, and none of these people are going to class and graduating. So it was stressing me out.
And there the shoe dropped. And that's why she's back to being a menace.
And I
told you, one step forward, three steps back.
And I don't